People always say that social media takes too much time. So I kind of want to put that theory to the test. This week, I'm testing my seasonal social media pack while here at work in live time, all 8 posts 1 week. And oh, by the way, we're hosting a conference this week. So I'm as busy as I've ever been. Stopwatch starts now. Let's do this thing. Good morning. It is before 7 a.m. The week of November 3rd. As I mentioned in the hook, we are hosting as a church a massive conference called the Cross Creek Collective, where I'm actually slotted to be on stage multiple times. But what I wanted to try to do was prove to myself and you and issue a little bit of a challenge that I could post all pieces of my social media pack in less than 16 minutes worth of collective time over the course of a week. So I'm going to go 2 posts per day. The winter seasonal social media pack is currently available, link down below in Patreon if you want to check it out. But I'm going to be posting week of November 3rd from the fall seasonal social media pack. There are 2 categories. There's the done for you category, and those are so plug and play. I'm going to say those are only going to take me a minute to post each. And then there's the custom for you category, and I'm going to film a custom brand new piece of social media content across all 3 social channels, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. 3 minutes for each of those and 16 total minutes. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do the Bible trivia one. All right, I hear that the water's done, so we're going to pour that in over there. And then I'm going to film on my camera right here, and I got the questions pulled up on my computer screen right in front of me. So just a second. 1 minute to shoot, 1 minute to edit, 1 minute to post to all 3 of the platforms that I use: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So go. Overlay. There we go. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to caption it. Let's pick a style. Let's do this style. I'm gonna add some quick music. Sound. Add sound. How did you do? Select all, copy, post. Done. What we're gonna do is we're gonna allow this time, and let's check on the status of our coffee. I still don't even have half a cup in here yet. So I did beat the challenge. We got it before the coffee. I went 32 seconds long, but we're gonna make up for that because we have 8 posts, so we have to do all of this in 16 minutes. Coffee time. All right, so like I said, I'm heading across conference. I have Run Thru at 1 o'clock. It's like 12:30. So I am heading across the creek, and I'm just gonna post this as I go. So copy, paste, caption, copy, and it's still uploading. Worst thing is I'm just out of range of Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go, got it. Post on YouTube, on Instagram, and then, like, as you can see, literally the longest thing that this is taking me to do is switch between accounts. Like, this downloaded, this is from the done for you, so this one's only supposed to take a minute. The minute is just taking as it's loading. I always gotta make sure that the song is appropriate. Let's do Holy Forever, post.
What is this?
Done. And I'm about 1 minute and 30 over time. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this done in 16 total minutes, especially with Man on the Street and transition videos, but man, we're sure gonna try. We're gonna try and make up some time tomorrow. So yesterday was full planning day. Today, Tuesday, is day 1 of the conference. So we're gonna have other church leaders and planters here. I gotta shave some time. We're gonna make a cup of coffee. We're gonna get our day started. But this time challenge is actually going to be the bathroom time challenge. So I'm gonna take this in with me. I'm going to post the time of how long it takes me, but for obvious reasons, the camera's gonna stay right here.
A few moments later.
So I'm at the conference now, backstage. You can see they're right on here. My challenge now is I have not recruited anyone for this transition video. Shoot, edit, post, 3 minutes. I'm hoping to make up some time on it. If one of our students shows up for the conference, I can hopefully just recruit them in to do it. So we'll see. I'll let you know. So I like doing TikTok because it auto saves it. Got to make sure when we're putting it in here that we take the sound off, and that way we have sound and the full video for both. It doesn't like auto edit it. A little effect so that there's like a little jump thing, because that's what the video does. So let's add some captions, let it auto transcribe it, upload, boom. 2:28. We bought back 30 seconds. That was huge. I'm hoping that we can get some quicker ones tomorrow as well. Tune in for Wednesday's post. Let's see. Yesterday our 2:28 really helped us out. We're 72 seconds over right now. So this morning the challenge is to do a one take, no retakes. So I have not looked at this yet, and I am going to be filming it right here, selfie style, just using my laptop as my screen. And then I'm going to pull my script up. And so if you download my social pack, I have this script. I need to find one that works. So I'm gonna do when it gets cold. This is from the fall pack. We got 5 of these in the winter pack as well that you can use. One take, no retakes. So a minute to shoot, a minute to edit, a minute to post. I'm hoping to gain some time in this 3-minute thing. It's 8:32. I would like to get this done here so that I can get back over to this morning's main session. Fall means colder days. All right, so my stopwatch is at 37 seconds. So I'm gonna go to TikTok once again. TikTok auto saves it. Fall means colder days, am I right? But I'm gonna add this text on screen here. Cold. I like pairing like a big font with like a handwritten, like scripty type font. All right, and then the captions on TikTok are actually amazing because you might have seen they'll give you this style option here, and you can add some like emojis and stuff like that, which are pretty good. And then I'm just gonna add some sound, instrumental, and then I gotta turn this sucker down or it'll be way too loud. All right, so I'm at 2:52. So sadly, I'm not going to get under 3 minutes, but I'm just now finally at the posting phase. So 3:45. We're behind, and it's not looking good, people. It's not looking good. It's looking like we're not going to hit our challenge. But nonetheless, I did that entire thing in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. An entire devotional from start to finish. It's 8:37. I got time to now hop over to the rest of the conference. I might even go to the bathroom first. All right, Wednesday night, the challenge was Man on the Street. I chose Wednesday night because we invited all of our students to join us at this conference. And so I figured I would be able to find students. And so full disclosure, I forgot the connection to put these microphones on my camera phone, and so I used this camera, which I had been recording all the other videos all week instead, which was no big deal. So now I just have a student creating and capturing this B-roll on my phone for this one. Found a couple of students. I also forgot my SD card all the way across the creek on the other side. So here's a video of me running back to the other side of the building to grab my SD card to capture it because I was doing a little bit of editing first. I did accomplish and capture 2 students in this moment, and I did it quick, and it was like 38 or something seconds between the 2 of them. And so I totally could have done that video, but I chose to add a couple other students into the video. And so that of course took a while. And then backstage, man, the Wi-Fi was taking forever. And so I gave myself a break because it took 5 minutes and 34 seconds total from capture, edit, and post. And the majority of that time was on post on the Wi-Fi going bad. So I said, okay, you know what? I did it. I'm going to give myself doing it in 4. But sadly, that moment was when I had passed the 16-minute mark. And probably worse than passing the 16-minute mark was the fact that somehow I had successfully uploaded this video to YouTube and TikTok and gotten a fair amount of views, but it posted to Instagram with no sound ? And one of my students roasted me for that. Thursday, was the last day of the conference, and it only went until noon. I have been hosting also on Thursday afternoons a youth ministry leader cohort in cooperation with my friend Derry Prankert. When I originally planned the time, I planned it to hopefully avoid issue with the collective. So the first challenge was the post before you get out of your car challenge, which was not a problem. We're in the done for you section, rounding out the last couple of posts here on our challenge. And even though we're past the 16-minute mark, I still want to see what our total amount will end up being when it's all said and done. And so I did post this before I got out of the car, a very simple Bible verse, no big deal, super easy. However, Run Thru started 7 minutes ago, so I'm already late. While it's not a big deal to post before I get out of my car, normally I was holding up Run Thru because I was late, but I'm committed to this video and I'm committed to you guys. And then the conference happened and it ended and we said our goodbyes to all of our friends, and then I ran over back across the creek and I had to jump onto my youth ministry leader cohort at 12:30, at which point I did reveal to them that they were a part of a challenge, but only after I did it. So I tried to secretly post the spiritual practice video on while I was sitting on my cohort without anybody noticing, and I do think I was successful in that. I was able to get both of those posted. The morning one, a minute, so I did complete that challenge in a minute, one of the only few I did in my time allotment, and then the cohort was a minute and 19, and so in total we ended with 19 minutes and 16 seconds. And so if you look at the financial breakdown, where you get basically 40 posts for an entire 3 months, you're looking at less than 50 cents per post. Not to mention, included in here in bonus ideas are the 100+ draft and 7 questions content, which is even more ideas. So it's even a better deal than 46 cents per post. I'm asking you not to do 8 posts per week, but to do 3 posts per week. Sometimes you'll do 2 done for you, 1 custom. Other times you'll do 2 custom, 1 done for you. So it's either 5 minutes or 7 minutes. Imagine it's 6 minutes per week. Have your entire social media strategy done for you. I mean, think about it. Like 3 months of youth ministry content for just 23 cents a minute. Some weeks it takes me 7, other weeks it takes me 5. But the point is, and especially at the end of this, as I was sitting in my youth ministry leader cohort, everyone said time management and scheduling was the issue with staying consistent on social. So my recommendation would be take my pack, let it be the basics of what you do. And if you do get busy, if something else comes up, you have something to fall back on. And then when you do have the creative energy to create something more custom and more elaborate, scrap one of mine and put one of your own in there, but mine will at least keep you moving in the right direction. Hey everyone, I hope you found this episode helpful. Don't forget the winter pack is now live. Head over to Patreon, $17.99 to grab it. Or better yet, become a member for just $4 per month. And the $17.99 actually then converts down to $12 for the 3 months of being a Patreon member and having access to the winter seasonal social media pack. I just proved that it can be done in less than 20 minutes for all 8 post types. And so I hope that you found this episode helpful. But until next time, my friends, and as always, don't forget, stay hybrid.